We are now honored to welcome Her Excellency Sophie Løhde, Minister for the Interior and Health of the Kingdom of Denmark, who will deliver the keynote speech.
Konnichiwa, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Minami. It's a great honor to be here today, and let me start by thanking our host for gathering such an impressive group of people, health ministers, companies, investors, clinicians, scientists, policymakers. We all come from different countries. We work in different sectors, but we are united by the same concerns. The world is changing and new health challenges emerge. Healthcare must be ready to respond. Health is a central pillar of our societies, our economies, and our collective future. It's about meeting tomorrow's needs with today's innovation. People live longer, and that is truly something to celebrate. It's a victory of science, healthcare, and public health. But with longer lives come new needs. People live with chronic conditions, healthcare becomes more and more complex, and more people need long-term care. In Denmark, that shift has led us to ask, what should the future of healthcare look like? And how do we make it work for patients, for health professionals, and for society as a whole? As Minister for the Interior and Health, this is my top priority. And these are the questions that lie at the heart of the changes we are making in Denmark. We are preparing and reshaping our health system to respond to future needs. More care delivered closer to people's home, a stronger role for primary care, and better use of digital tools. And we are not alone. Japan and countries around the world are facing similar challenges. And they too are rethinking how healthcare is organized, financed, and delivered. Because when the world changes, health systems must adapt, not only to keep up, but to lead the way forward. These are the questions that bring me here today. In Denmark, we have begun the most ambitious healthcare reform in over a decade. It is not just about budgets and buildings. It's about rethinking how we deliver care and how we create value for patients and professionals alike. We want to provide more care outside hospitals, in local clinics, in people's home, or even on their phones. In Denmark, we refer to this ambition as bringing healthcare closer to citizens. An idea rooted on our national reform efforts and inspired by principle of proximity in care. It's about enabling people to receive timely, effective service where they live, making the system easier to access and navigate. The reform also aims to increase the numbers of doctors. This also includes addressing a shortage of doctors at some hospitals outside our larger cities, and finally, a significant new way of providing treatment of chronic diseases. Underneath these overall goals, the reform seeks to enhance coherence and improve patient pathways. It seeks to address social inequalities in health and improve access to care in underserved areas, and to even out the imbalance between specialized and primary health care. In order to arrive there, we have to invest substantial amount of money. We will invest in modern hospitals, in local healthcare facilities, medical equipment, and digital solutions. This includes apps, measuring devices, camera solutions, AI tools, and so on. It includes personal medicine and specific solutions for each individual patient. In Denmark, public-private partnership are a cornerstone in our approach. They help us develop new medicines, new technologies, new care models, solution that improves quality of life and free up limited hospital resources. But we also need to be honest and say it as it is. We don't have all the answers. Some answers lie in world-class innovative medicines and technological solutions, in partnerships with industries and companies, since they are the experts of knowledge, manpower, and facilities to drive vital local innovation forward. And some answers lie in international cooperation, where we can learn from each other and exchange ideas. And that brings me to why we are here today. A shared belief that by learning from each other, we can accelerate solutions to the challenges that we all face. The health collaboration between Japan and Denmark has grown steadily since 2017, when we signed a memorandum of cooperation. Since then, we have worked together on demographic change, vaccines, digital health, and regulatory issues. We have exchanged experts, we have shared ideas, and in 2023, our prime ministers decided to deepen the collaboration further with a focus on public-private partnership. And just a month ago, the King of Denmark visited Japan and joined Mr. Minami at a conference on healthcare ecosystems. That same day, our ministers of industry signed a letter of intent to organize regular workshops, to explore solutions, to learn from each other. It's a partnership that we value deeply because it's based on mutual respect and shared ambitions. We are both countries that believe in universal access. We both invest in strong public systems, and we both understand that innovation is not just a luxury, it's a necessity. This is why this event matters, because innovation only works if it reaches people, and only if it's shaped by those who understand the real needs. We are, all these people, policymakers, practitioners, entrepreneurs, investors, scientists. We all bring different perspectives, and that is what makes the change possible. So thank you so much for being here today. Thank you for your insights, and thank you for your commitment to building a better future, not just for our own countries, but for global health. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency Løhde.